That's your Taylor ProPath Financial. I'm going to use a real world example of some new clients that I just got. We're doing some Social Security planning. We're going to do the break even point and some scenarios that may come into play on your decision when to claim Social Security. I'm going to show you the calculator, the example, and I'm going to show you how the calculator matches up in two pieces of software. Hang with me. Let me show you. I'm going to share my screen to work through this together. Okay, so let me show you here. I have John and Jane Joseph. Their address is Highline Drive here in Scottsdale, Arizona. This is obviously fake information, so we don't need to worry about the names. The birth dates are pretty much accurate. I've adjusted them just a tiny bit, basically just like a few days and a month off, so you don't know the exact birth dates, but they're pretty dang close. So let's do August 29th, 1960. John is 61. April 2nd, 1963. Jane is 59, so she's a couple years younger. Each of their benefits are unclaimed. John is going to get a full benefit, a really, really great benefit at his full retirement age of $3,900 at age 67. Jane has not accumulated enough credits in her lifetime to be able to claim a benefit. So she's going to take the spousal benefit most likely. Default life expectancy, he's average. We spoke about this in depth. The average life expectancy for a male, which right now is 84, she's going to live a little bit longer. So a little bit longer than average, assumedly. They're exercising, they're healthy, and they have longevity in their life. So we're assuming a little bit longer, and the default COLA is 2%. Although they've been a little bit bigger here the past year or two, let's just average 2%. We're going to save that information. John and Jane Joseph, we're just going to use a suggested scenario. So let's just see what my little calculator from Savvy Social Security Planning, this is just a great tool that I utilize. So this says compared to 18,000 scenarios in 3.61 seconds. Ooh, that's interesting. So here are the three scenarios. Both claim early, both can't claim at full retirement age, and the maximum lifetime nominal benefit. The one that yields the most is the nominal benefit. So in theory, here's how this works. John claims on his own record at age 70. So that's the maximum benefit that you get at age 70. His inflation adjustment, because it's not going to be for about 9 years, is $5,600. August 2030, Jane claims spousal benefit at age 67. So remember, she's a few years younger. So he's 70, she's 67. She claims the spousal add-on. So he's taking his full benefit. She's taking 50% of his, which is great. December 2044, Jane claims survivor benefit. So we, again, in this specific scenario, assume John passes away at 84. So at his age 84, Jane's a little bit younger. So she's 81. She gets the new maximum benefit, which at that time with the cost of living adjustments is $7,600. So that's what's going to get them the most. But do know, between them both claiming at full retirement age, if they both claimed at their full retirement age, it's only a couple $100,000 less, which is a substantial amount. We don't want to discredit that, but do know over the course of someone's lifetime, if you want to catch it a little bit early, that's fine. So the break-even points. You can see the break-even points around 2040 right here, and then things kind of extend out. This green line down here that starts at the top and then ends at the bottom is them claiming early. So if they both started claiming a little bit early, that obviously provides them the least amount. And that breaks even at about 2040. So how old are they then? So at 80. So 2040, he's 80, she's 77. That's where they all start to kind of cross, maybe 2041. But you can see at 2041, as long as he lives to about age 81, this is the best benefit. And you can see right here for a few years to 2044, that's when things get very consistent between full retirement claiming and then waiting to his maximum benefit age 70. And then things start to cross over. So here's the kicker. Here's what we need to know about this. Longevity plays a huge key in this. If they both live to our assumed ages that we have up here, Jane to 91 and John to 84, this one, number 3, is their best bet. That's what we really need to be aware of. That's going to make them the most amount of money in their Social Security claiming strategy. The next one obviously is claiming at their full retirement age, but it gets a little bit closer as their longevity shortens. So if they pass away a little bit earlier, things change. But as long as they live past 2041 together, either one of these two benefits are going to be their best benefit. Do you want me to double check this? I'm glad you asked. Over here, Right Capital, my Social Security planning, I did the exact same thing. The optimal Social Security strategy that this utilizes well, you can see right down here. To obtain maximum Social Security benefit, John applies own retirement at age 70 and Jane applies spousal benefit at age 67. You can see right here $219,000 more in the optimal strategy. The system calculated this as well. You can see right here that's about the difference. I mean, pretty dang close, with about $20 or $30,000. So you can see that the optimal strategy where they're going to claim the most, as long as they live to those stated ages, will be John claiming at 70 and Jane claiming at 67 for the spousal benefit. Again, what plays into this? Longevity is a huge one. Longevity is a big key that plays into this, about whether or not they're going to live longer or live a little bit shorter. If they're really going to have short lifespans, that would change things substantially. But if they do plan on living longer, which I think that they do, she's exercising more, they're married, they're going to live a little bit longer statistically if you're married. Those could come into play. She's got good longevity. He's active, very intelligent, likes to do things, has hobbies in retirement, so he'll stay active and have things to do. So he could live a little bit longer, but that helps them out even more. If they live a little bit longer, even if they move these dates out to, instead of them passing away at 84 and 91, and they pass away at 87 and 93, it makes number 3 look even a little bit better. If you need help with Social Security planning, this was a part for these clients of their entire financial plan that I'm building. I manage their assets. That's what it gets me paid, is managing their assets with AUM, but we do comprehensive financial planning as well. So this is a part of their comprehensive financial plan, one element of a variety of things of their income distribution strategy. You can see you're young, 61 and 59. So there's a lot we got to do over the next 7 to 10 years to prepare them for retirement and taking these strategies. But we're starting now so we can get a good understanding of what their income will be in retirement. If you want something like this, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks for watching.